Well, the series has come to an end for now. We finished our binge read. This is the last one until the new one comes out later this year. Fingers crossed. I've seen notices at the Elms. But anyway, welcome to the D. Louise book series. I'm Christina Kristina. This is where we read books, talk about books, no special effects, nothing special going on here, no theme music, no special anything. I just read series books, talk about series books, and don't forget Flashback Mondays and Star Trek Next Generation Fridays. So please check this out. Please hit the like and subscribe. Give me a really nice Christmas present. Let me get to 1,000 subscribers by Christmas. Wouldn't that be nice? We need a bloody miracle to get to 900 more people. But anyways, here we are. Book 10, I believe. Alyssa Maxwell, Murder at Beacon, Iraq. The last one. We're up to current. I usually don't read series this small, but I got hooked. And I wanted to see how the Emma Derek situation. So, finally, we have got wedding talk. She's finally decided she's going to wear his ring. She accepted it at the end of the last book. She's wearing his ring now. She's telling her staff. And then they go to this party where they were hobnobbing with the 400 families, Carnegie's, JP Morgan, all those people. And they tell the Morgans. She hasn't even told her family yet. He hasn't told his family yet. But they're telling all these strangers first. So they're at this party. It's a yacht party. And Emma's got to get used to Derek and his money. Even though she comes from the Vanderbilt, she's from the poorer side. And she's still got this stuff going on in her head. It's driving me crazy. It irks the life of me. She thinks money well spent is a bribe to find a killer. Don't forget the windows are broken and the pipes need fixing and stuff like that. But a bribe to do a killer is really extra important. Derek could pay that and she could keep her money to make the repairs at the house. Or she's got to get used to Derek's money anyway, if this goes through. We're holding fingers crossed this goes through. So she's telling the family, she's telling all these people. In the meantime, her and Lucy Carnegie go step outside to get a breath of fresh air from this party. They hear some waves. If I had any theme music or any talent or anything, I could throw in some waves. Swish, 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 swish. Pretend that's waves. Pretend that's sound effects. Swish, 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 swish. And they're hearing the swish, 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 dunk. Swish, 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 dunk. So they go and investigate. There's a young lady dead, drowned in the water by the boat. Mrs. Carnegie, one of the richest people in the world, jumps in to rescue the girl who's already dead. They call the cops. And there's some good news that Jesse is allowed to investigate again as a detective, and Gifford is his partner now. And Gifford still is against Emma. He's still got his prejudices going there. So they found this woman, and they don't know who she is. So Emma finds a picture and a thing in her pocket. They put things together. She's a Fahey. And they start investigating. You know Emma, once she gets investigating, here she comes. Oh, look, co-host has shown up. So, she's investigating. She's going all over the place. This time, her partner in crime is Derek. He's going along with things. She's also getting a hard time for the editor-in-chief of The Messenger. So, he's got to learn that she's going to be the boss's wife. So they're investigating. The father comes to town and he lies to them because he's trying to save his daughter's reputation. And Emma's like, you could give us clues. Don't step on my computer. Please don't step on my computer. You could give us clues to who done it. Instead, you're more worried about her reputation. You don't want to know who killed her, but you're worried about her reputation. If you had given this information to us sooner, we might have done something sooner. and then it turns out it may or may not have been a hired kill. And if you're a massively rich person and you hire someone to kill someone, well, then someone knows what you did. So you got to get rid of the guy that you used to get rid of the person. So then the guy who did it ends up dead too. And so they do some more investigating. Emma tells more of her family about the wedding, and they haven't set a date yet, nothing like that. Her set of relatives are off scavenging. They're making all this stuff and these plans for St. Paul's or Trinity, the whole 9 yards in Manhattan, and blah, blah, blah. And her and Derek are like, maybe we should just elope. So I'm anxious to see how Derek's side of the family handles it, if they find out. I'm also anxious to find out how Emma handles Derek's money, gets it through her brain. It takes her a while. It's going to take her a few books. I know it's going to take her a few books. This woman does nothing easy. She does nothing without kicking and screaming. So she's got to learn stuff. She's got to let it go. We'll see what happens. She can have her career, just like Sarah Brandt and Mr. Malloy can have a career together in Victoria Thompson's Gaslight series. And we're going to do that. We're going to go through that series like water. But, and even at one point, Emma suspects Lucy Carnegie of sabotage or something. But Lucy confesses all. She tells Em all. And Emma has a couple attempts on her life. There's an attempt on Lucy Carnegie's life, and the killer at the end spiels all. So, and you'll be interested to know that there's some of this is based on true events. She was researching something and she found this article on this lady that drowned, and she decided to write a whole big story about it. So that's where her ideas come from. I love the author knowledge at the back of the book. It's really good. It's really interesting to know that some of this stuff is based on real events. It's really interesting. So it was an easy read, very, very quick read. Not 2 hours, not even 2 hours. I got through this one really quick. It was really easy. I didn't have to keep track of a lot of different characters. So that was pretty good. So please hit the thumbs up, like and subscribe. Let me know I'm doing a good job here. I need all the support I can get. Fingers crossed, maybe I'll get 1,000 by Christmas. If not, maybe next year. But if you could really spread the word, I'd appreciate it. I'm not one of those TikToky peoples. I have no idea how to do that stuff. Or the Reddit peoples, I have no idea to do any of that stuff. So check out Star Trek Next Generation Fridays. We did Legacy and Remember Me previous before that. And we're moving on. And don't forget Flashback Mondays. And don't forget to check out a daily book review as much as I can do them, as fast as I can read. So please check it out. Please hit the like and subscribe. Thank you.